Souvenir packages in Counter-Strike are broken, and they have been for a while. Our story starts February of 2024 with the release of the first major CS2 update titled A Call to Arms. This update introduced a few major changes to the game. First and foremost, it introduced the game mode Arms Race back into the game, which no one plays anymore. It added a new case with a Zeus skin and the kukri knife, which I think everyone is sleeping on. It also included new stickers, a music kit, XP overload, funny poses for your expensive playable characters, a bunch of gameplay changes, and the ability to place stickers wherever you wanted. Now, if you've been playing Counter-Strike since the dawn of CSGO, or joined in the last few years of it leading up to CS2, stickers always had 4 spots you could put them in. 5 if you count the G3, SG1, and Revolver, and that was hard-coded into the game. Most players couldn't fathom Valve ever letting people place stickers wherever, until that update happened, which, for better or worse, changed stickers forever. What most people didn't realize is that this update also had a side effect to the default positions of stickers across most weapons. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. In an undocumented change in the Cologne 2015 Pick'em Challenge update, the Tech 9 was updated to have a 4th sticker position on the rear, when originally only having 3 positions. This was done because Valve added player signatures to Souvenir packages in this update, which added a 4th sticker to all open Souvenir skins. So, if the Tech 9 only has 3 positions, but there's 4 stickers, that's a problem. This change had an alternative effect where, if you opened a Souvenir package from DreamHack 2013 to Katowice 2015 after this update, and managed to hit a Tech 9, you could get a rare sticker position never seen before. Fast forward back to February of 24, and lo and behold, a similar situation. It's a bit more widespread than the 2015 update, with this affecting DreamHack 2013 to Paris 2023 packages. Funny enough, of all of the weapons affected by this update, the Tech 9 isn't one of them. Now, to understand what happened to the default positions, let me break it down into 3 sections: sticker size, the missing spot, and the 5th position. Let's start with the first one. This one is pretty simple. When stickers had limited positions, a few of the stickers were either enlarged or reduced in size to better fit the positions they were being put in. Some easy examples of this are the 5.7 and the AUG. When the Call to Arms update released, it standardized sticker sizes across each weapon, meaning if you tried to do a 4x craft after the update, all of the stickers would be the same size, which wasn't the case before the update. Just to be clear, it's not just the AUG that was affected by this. The old model Glock, 5.7, CZ, P250, P2K, old model MP5 ST, MP7, old model MP9, new model MAC-10, sawed-off XM1014, FAMAS, old model M4A4, and the old model AUG all had their default sticker sizes changed in this update. An easy way to tell the difference outside of just looks is actually using float.db. Let's take a look at the AUG again. A Souvenir AUG Carved Jade, unboxed before the update, has positions 1 through 4. However, one unboxed after the update has positions 1, 2, 3, and 5? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Weird. Okay. What about the 5.7 then? The old one has positions 1 through 4 like normal, and a new one has positions 4, 5, 6, 7? In case you're curious, this weird pattern of positions should show up across all the weapons I mentioned on the pinboard earlier. If you're curious about yours, I recommend checking float.db. No, I'm not sponsored. Oh yeah, and sometimes it varies from old to new model. For example, the old model M4A4 has this giant sticker above the magazine, and here is one unboxed after the update. Same position, different size. However, a new model M4A4 will not have this large sticker above the mag, whether the craft was done in 2014 or 2026. I know this is probably very confusing, but what that all means is if you unbox a brand new Souvenir radiation hazard in 2026, it will look exactly the same as one from 2016. But if you manage to unbox a brand new Souvenir Urban DD Pact and get one of the stickers above the magazine, depending on the major you unboxed it from, that's gonna be a pretty rare piece, since the sticker only looked like that after the 2024 update. But you want something more interesting than just a minor change in sticker size. Something to really get the skin nerds interested to fetch that sick overpay. Because of the standardization of sticker sizes, Valve had a problem. Some stickers just didn't fit their old positions anymore. So, a few weapons lost their original positions that they've had since 2013. You cannot apply stickers to these positions without custom placement, and you cannot unbox souvenirs with these positions anymore. To make up for the loss, Valve also added new positions to these weapons, often being worse than what we originally had. Now, if everyone remains silent with me as we remember the sticker positions we lost in this update. Thank you. But, you ask, what are the new positions? Well, the MP7 and P90 both have a new sticker on the front. Meanwhile, the Nova and FAMAS both received new positions on the rear, which you can't see in-game. Seriously, all of this real estate on the Nova, and the best we got was the Shadow Realm? Anyway, the Ancient Collection has a skin called the P90 Run and Hide. As of right now, there's only 100 in Souvenir Factory New. There's only 33 with the large 4th slot sticker. There will only ever be 33 in Factory New with the large sticker because of the Call to Arms update. So if you own one, congrats! That skin is impossible to get, ever again. Same with slot 2 on the Waters of Nephthys. I recommend you don't scrape the stickers. However, if you are crazy enough to open a Cobblestone package and pull a P90 Storm or a Nova Green Apple and get one of the new positions, congrats! I don't know what it would be worth, but I know that it would basically be non-existent, with each package costing around $1,000 to open. But you want something to make Onapixel lose his mind, something that if a player saw it, they would be confused on how it's even possible. One of the big changes to stickers in the Call to Arms update was the ability to place 5 stickers on all weapons, instead of just the G3, SG1, and revolver. What Valve didn't mention is that a few weapons received an additional 5th default sticker position that didn't exist before the update. These include the silencers on the USPS and M4A1S, while the MP5SD received 2 new default positions. One on the silencer and one on the rear, which is very odd since you can only apply 5 stickers and not 6. Valve, please fix. Now, why do I bring all of this up? Well, it essentially opens the door for new rare souvenirs to be unboxed that we haven't seen. If someone or a bunch of people got together and opened DreamHack 13, Cattle 14, and Cobblestone packages and pulled in M4A1S Night or Nitro, a USPS Night Ops or Royal Blue, etc., depending on the sticker position on the weapon, it could be one of the rarest souvenirs in the game. The odds of that are pretty low, but I've seen people open souvenir revolvers and trade up to crazy rare skins with low odds. If any community could come together to collectively burn money for interesting skins, it's the Counter-Strike community. I find it interesting that no one has really talked about these changes to souvenirs, even though they've been in the game for 2 years now. In fact, while researching this video, CS Float still uses the CSGO sticker positions in their preview window, while CS Inspecs still uses the traditional sticker spots and sizes from CSGO when testing a generic 4X craft. So, it seems like this was a large change that went over everyone's head. There is one last thing I do want to mention, as expressed with the P90 Run and Hide and the old model M4A4. There is a number of souvenirs that technically can't be unboxed anymore. I don't know if that will affect the price, but owning something like the Sobex Bite with the top position sticker, or an Op Desert Hydra with the large bolt sticker, is now pretty unique. Something that people have been wanting from souvenirs since, well, Antwerp of 22. Souvenir skins are often either the rarest things in the game, or common as dirt. Some players will spend thousands hunting down one specific skin, while most could care less. It's a money pit, where no one really wins, but some cool things occasionally pop up. Now that the door has been opened for something new, I want to see what's inside. Of course it's a gray. Of course it's a gray. Why did I do this? And it's not even a weapon I talked about in this video! I just wasted $2 for nothing! Fuck!